down for the drills. That's anywhere, that's anytime, you can still get pills. I'm aiming for wigs, so I'm aiming to kill. Set up in the men's, don't give a fuck, you can still get drilled. All I wanna do is crush that porn. My niggas them tell me make peace before you go to war. I said fuck that, I wanna drill now and then drill some more. Smoke my man in the face, yeah that point got scored. Couldn't give a toss about law, niggas no CP. More time if it was done by the 7, it was done by me. I ride for my G's, put my heart on the streets. So if you see me, that's not on my teeth. So chat tough and I'm spinning round. Ask the ops how that spin the sounds. When I spin the bangs, try and know that's a nigga down. And where I'm from, we always know to keep things around. All the risks that the team be taking. That's why my nigga Nero's money.
Hi all, it's Loz D, Punch Out TV. How are you all doing on this Friday afternoon? I just quickly want to talk about the fight between Dereck Chisora and Oleksandr Usyk, which takes place on the 31st of this month, which is next weekend. It's pay-per-view over here, but I'm not paying pay-per-view for this because I don't believe it is a pay-per-view fight. Okay, I know it's for a mandatory spot for Anthony Joshua's WBO, but there's no title on the line, and Dereck Chisora's got 9 losses on his record, and I just don't think it's a pay-per-view fight. But excuse me, I'm a bit bunged up. But I just want to quickly talk about it. How do I see this fight? I can't make my mind up who I've got to win this fight, because I think Usyk's the far superior boxer of the two. But I'm not on that hype train of Usyk. Like, I've heard Mr. Bean, Adam Smith, from Sky Boxing, head of Sky Boxing, say once that he's on Usyk. This was a few years ago when he said this. He said Usyk was on like the same greatness as Evander Holyfield, and I think that's a bit. Well, I nearly choked when I heard that, because there's no way on earth that Usyk was any better than Evander Holyfield at cruiserweight. Okay, different time, the period between both of them, but I mean, at the time, Usyk's best win was probably that Gassiev when he beat him in 2018. And he did beat Michael Hunter as well, but that was way back in 2017. And then he iced Tony Bellew for, I think that was 2018. So Usyk's a good fight. He's only had 17 fights. He's got 17 fights, 13 knockouts, and he's age 33. He's a southpaw. He's taller than Dereck at 6'3". Dereck is 6'1". But Chisora is a natural heavyweight. He's been in with everyone. 2 great fights with Dillian Whyte, which I think he won the first one, and I think he was winning the second one till he got caught off Dillian with that left hook, and then he ended up getting knocked out. But since then, he went on to have three fights, unanimous against that Sandage Gassi, unanimous decision. He knocked out Arthur Spilker. That was a brutal knockout. And he also knocked out David Price the same year. But none of them have fought. They both fought on the same night, which was back on 26th of October last year. Usyk fought Chad Witherspoon. Didn't look too good, but came away with a win. His first fight at heavyweight. And Dereck Chisora knocked out David Price. But this is where I'm stuck, because I can't make my mind up of who's going to win this fight. I want Dereck to win, because he's home country boy. But I want Dereck to win. But I don't know if he is going to win. Now, I've been looking up and down different boxing channels and reading comments. And a lot of people are saying that Dereck's going to get a good arse whooping. He's going to get taught a lesson. I was reading one comment where someone was saying Dereck's never been in with anyone as good as Usyk and stuff like this. But I believe if Dereck can fight the way how he did against Arthur Spilker, because he'll come forward, Dereck will, puts the pressure on him. If he can cut the ring off and stop Usyk from, say, being on his bike, because I don't think Usyk will stand there and trade with him. I think Usyk's going to pot shot him and move around and frustrate him like that. Make Dereck miss a lot. But if Dereck can cut the ring off and get him up on the ropes and then throw hell for leather, because that's what Dereck's good at. I believe if Dereck catches him, I think Usyk's out of there, me. I really do. But I could be wrong. And the reason I'm saying I could be wrong is because I can't judge whether or not Usyk can take the power of a fully fledged heavyweight, or if he even belongs in the heavyweight division. Now, I was just reading something before on Sports Talk about Carl Froch saying that Dereck Chisora doesn't deserve to be in the same ring as someone as Usyk, and then he was going on about his 9 losses. But Dereck's always, he frustrates me, because sometimes Dereck, when you think he's not gonna turn up, he turns up, and then when you expect him to turn up, he doesn't turn up. I know he's reinvented himself since he's been with David A and all stuff like that, but I don't want to hear always like David A saying, oh, he's doing things in the gym what you've never seen him do before and stuff like this. He said that and he got knocked out off Dillian White, but to be fair, he did give Dillian White a real good fight. So I can't make my mind up at all of who's going to win this fight. Like I say, I'm not on. I don't think I've ever been on the Usyk hype train, where people saying he's as good as Muhammad Ali. Sorry, he's as good as what Evander Holyfield was as a cruiserweight. I think that's a load of bollocks. I don't know. I really don't know. But the fight's next week anyway. This video's a bit shit because I'm fucking under the weather. But I don't know. I'd like your feedback if anyone watches it. Tell me what you think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me who you think's gonna win and why. I think, I say I don't know, but I don't believe that people should write Dereck off, because like I say, I've seen a lot of people say he's gonna get a good arse whooping and stuff like that. But I don't know, because I remember watching the fight with Dereck Chisora against Ajit Kabayel in Monaco a few years back. Dereck Chisora should have won that fight easy. And Kabayel virtually just beat him with a jab. Just jabbed his head off for 12 rounds. And after a while, Dereck just got frustrated and he just gave up. He was just swinging, missing. But that was a long time ago, that fight. So he's definitely come on leaps and bounds since then. But it'll be an interesting fight. Like I say, I'm not paying for it. I'll stream it, me. I'm not paying £25 or £20 for this, because I've had a look at the undercard and the undercard's shite. So, this is an interesting fight, because like I say, I want to see what Usyk can do against someone who's been in with the best fighters. and he's done all right. He's come unlucky a few times, but like I say, Dereck's got a good right hook on him, and if he catches you, like I say, if he can somehow cut that ring off and stop Usyk from running around and trap him in the corners or up on the ropes and pounds away. If Dereck catches him, Usyk's out there. Don't care what anyone says. But Usyk might just knock Dereck Chisora out. You just don't know. Like I say, I can't make my mind up who's gonna win this fight, and I certainly won't be paying for it. But I'll definitely be watching it. So that's all I've got for you on this one. So catch you on the next one. Peace.